Ben Affleck was seen getting things in order at his Brentwood home ahead of the Christmas holiday on Thursday afternoon. The 49-year-old actor braved the pouring rain in a white, long-sleeve graphic tee and a pair of beige pants. Earlier in the day, Affleck's rekindled flame Jennifer Lopez was spotted getting in some last-minute Christmas shopping. Despite it being chilly outside, the Tender Bar star opted to go without a jacket for his outdoor chores. Affleck is expected to spend his first Christmas with Lopez, who he reconnected with in May after 17 years of apart. Just yesterday, Jennifer reminded her fans that her heart belongs to her on-again boyfriend as she posed with his mug in her most recent Instagram snapshot. The oversized white cup had a big black capital B on the front for his first name, Ben. Jennifer's sweet post for the Tender Bar actor came after he received backlash for remarks he made about his ex-wife Jennifer Garner, 49, whom he split from in 2014 after a decade of marriage. Ben claimed in an interview with Howard Stern that he felt trapped in his former marriage to his Alias co-star, with whom he has children Violet, 16, Serafina, 12, and Samuel, 9, and suggested their doomed union was one of the reasons why he turned to alcohol. "I'd probably still be drinking. It's part of why I started drinking, because I was trapped. I was trapped. You know, I was like, I can't leave because of my kids, but I'm not happy. What do I do?" And what I did was like, drink a bottle of scotch and fall asleep on the couch, which turned out not to be the solution, he said. The star later claimed he was shocked at how his comments had been perceived and insisted he had nothing bad to say about his ex-wife. Ben said, "I had gone on about how much we respected each other and how we cared about each other and cared about our kids and put them first. And went through our stuff. And they said that I had blamed my ex-wife for my alcoholism and that I was trapped in this marriage and just made me out to be the worst, most insensitive, stupid, awful guy. That's not true. I don't believe that. It's the exact opposite of who I am. What I believe, and I would never want my kids to think that I would ever say a bad word about their mom." Lopez insisted she couldn't have more respect for her partner, despite recent claims she was unhappy with him for saying he would still be drinking if he was still married to Garner. She told People magazine, "This story is simply not true. It is not how I feel. I couldn't have more respect for Ben as a father, a co-parent, and a person." The remarks about Garner were a stark contrast to ones he made about his romance with Lopez, whom he reconnected with earlier this year after ending their engagement in 2004. They'd had a whirlwind romance after meeting on the set of the box-office flop Gilly back in 2002. Ben proposed to the brunette beauty by the end of that year. In September 2003, the couple postponed their nuptials, which were eventually called off in early 2004. He recently told Wall Street Journal magazine that their rekindled love is definitely beautiful to me. Affleck continued, "And, you know, one of the things I really value across all facets of my life now is that it was handled in a way that reflected that. My life now reflects not just the person that I want to be, but the person that I really feel like I am, which is not perfect, but somebody who tries very hard and cares very much about being honest and authentic and accountable. It's hard to say who benefits more, without going into gossipy detail. And it is a good story. It's a great story. And, you know, maybe one day I'll tell it. I'll write it all out." Pauses, "And then I'll light it on fire."